What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at a brand new pair of AirPods 3 clones. Now these are the Sam V1E. These were pretty much released at the same time as the Danny version 1.3. So basically both of these models are pretty much the latest currently sold and released on the market. So like always, I'll drop a link down in the description where you guys can check these out. For Sam, he actually has an AliExpress store, but currently for the past few weeks his store got banned. So right now he has his own store where you guys can purchase his products. So the Sam V1E is going to cost approximately $45 including shipping, which is a pretty good deal. Way cheaper than original ones and pretty competitive compared to other sellers. It is going to be powered by the same chipset as the AirPods 2 clones that I've recently reviewed on the channel, the Danny V3E, which is the Airoha 1562E chipset. And of course it is going to be manufactured with the Target Builder motherboard. So when it comes to specifications of the Sam V1E, it is going to have Bluetooth 5.2, which is going to give you great stability connection with iOS and Android devices. It is going to have the name change remapping, GPS positioning, air detection, pressure control, live listening, audio sharing, and much more. And of course it does have the newly added feature, which is the iCloud multi-device connect feature. I believe that this should have MagSafe compatibility, which means that you're going to have MagSafe magnets behind the case. Compared to the version 1.3, it also has the magnets behind the case, but they're not going to be as strong as the V1E. So very recently there was a lot of products from Sam that were confiscated through customs because of the Apple logo box like this. So as of this moment, Sam is going to ship without the logo box. You're going to receive a generic box which is going to look very similar but without the logos or the little stickers right here. The product itself you're going to get is going to have the engravings in the case and also on top of the lid. You're also going to have the same exact charging cable in the box. The only difference is that you're not going to get the same packaging, but other than that, anything inside, the quality of the product are going to be identical. So let's check this out. So I actually ordered mine before his AliExpress store got banned. I had it for a while, so that's why, you know, mine has all the writings and things like that. So yours is probably not going to have anything like this, designed by Apple in California, but you should be receiving the same user manual as you can see right here with the AirPods and then the user guide inside. Other than that, in the box you're going to have the AirPods 3 clones wrapped in the plastic, and you are going to have the charging cable right here, and this is going to be a USB-C to Lightning. And as you can see, the design is very similar to the original ones, and what I appreciate about the one that I received is that this is actually not glued. Instead it is wrapped just like Apple. A lot of the clones out there are actually wrapped with glue, but this is not glued, as you can see. So yeah, overall the packaging is pretty much identical to the original ones, but once again, the one that you're going to get is going to come with a generic box, no logo, but you're still going to get the same plastic and of course the Apple text behind the case. So here they are in the plastic. Let's check this out. Let's unwrap the plastic. Here are the Sam V1E. Here is a close-up look of the case, and as you can see, we got a great one-to-one design when it comes to the size and dimension. We also have the LED diffuser right there. Back of the case, we're going to have the engravings that says designed by Apple in California, assembled in China, with the metal hinge right there. This is real metal and not plastic. And of course, we've got the pairing button in the back, which will have the green LED right there. Open up the lid, we're gonna have the engravings on top with the serial number, and then here is going to be the charging mechanism. Once again, very similar to the original ones. The reverse magnetic hinge is pretty strong and the quality does feel pretty good. Has a pretty good snap. Here are the earbuds themselves. As you can see, we do have some infrared LED that's trying to detect your ears, and of course we got the speaker grill right there. Got the left and right indicator, the same charging mechanism with the chrome ring and the white plastic at the bottom. We got some metal grills right here. These are not plastic or stickers. And then behind right here we got the mesh. So the Sam V1E should have a pretty good microphone, if I believe so. and battery life on these should last up to 7 to 9 hours. That's what it's advertised at. I did not test it because 7 hours of music time is a lot for me, so usually I don't even listen to 7 hours straight. I did try to listen to 4.5 hours and I still had 50% battery life, so that shows how good these are going to be. You're going to get probably 2-3 extra charges with the case and probably up to 7 to 9 hours if it is true. Just to show you guys, the Sam V1E is MagSafe compatible. I do have a MagSafe charger right here. I'm going to put the Sam V1E on top of it, and as you can see, it does stay over there. And just to compare to the originals, here are the originals from Apple. As you can see, these also will have the MagSafe compatible. So right now I'm going to show you guys the pop-up animation on iOS. I'm currently running a latest version of iOS 15, and here are the Sam V1E. If I open up the lid, as you can see, I'm going to get the pop-up animation on both of my phones. So this is going to be, like I said, it's going to have the iCloud multi-device connect feature. I'm going to connect the Sam V1E to both of these iPhones right now, and you'll see that iCloud feature does work perfectly fine. Of course, we're going to be testing furthermore this feature later on in the video. So simply tap on connect and hold the pairing button in the back until it says connecting. And as you can see, it's currently connecting at the same time on both of these devices. Ask if you like to use Siri. We'll tap on not now. And as you can see, we got the product right here. So the product, once you receive, it's either going to be called CC Ultra because it's a Tiger Builder product, or you're going to get a product that's going to be called AirPods. No difference at all. And as you can see, we got the battery widgets right there of the earbuds, but also the charging case. And we can connect this product right here. We got the AirPods 3 logo. We can also connect the product to the secondary iPhone or iPad, doesn't matter. As you can see, it connects to both iPhones perfectly fine. We got the AirPods 3 logo. Like I said, you can also have the audio sharing feature with a secondary AirPods 3, AirPods 2, or AirPods Pro. So I'm going to put the earbuds in my ears. I do have the same ear detection noise. And then here we got the live listening feature. So we tap on, turn it on right here. As you can see. If you go to Bluetooth settings, you tap on the eye information, you can actually change the name of the product to whatever you want. We got the ear detection, which you can turn it off if you like to, spatial audio, and of course we got the about page right there with the serial number. So just to show you guys that the Sam V1E are currently connected to both of these iPhones, as you can see right here. So right now I'm going to be playing music and switching in between these two devices without any issues, and you'll see that the iCloud feature is going to work very smoothly with the Sam V1E. So currently this is playing the Apple Music on the left side and is playing the Spotify on the right side. So let's start playing the Apple Music app. As you can see, it's playing music on the left side. I can actually hear it. And now let's play some music on Spotify. As you can see, pauses right away for the Apple Music app and plays Spotify, a different song. Going back to the Apple Music app, as you can see, pauses Spotify right away. Once again, Spotify, and it pauses the Apple Music app. Now let's switch in between very quickly to see if there's any bugs, any lags. So back to the Apple Music app, Spotify, Apple Music, Spotify. So yeah, there's no issues at all. The music does switch in between when I'm listening in my ears. Very great, very smooth when switching between the both devices, and test out the sound quality of the Sam V1E. So yeah, the sound quality of the Sam V1E does sound really good. Just like the Danny version 1.3 has a lot of clarity, I do find that possibly the Sam V1E does have slightly more bass. They do sound pretty similar to the Sam version 1.2, which has once again really good clarity, and really good bass. So right now I'm going to test out the ear detection. I'm going to put it back in my ears, and as you can see, it connects and the music plays. If I remove the right side, the music pauses, put it back in my ear, the music plays. We remove the left side, the music pauses, put it back in my ears, the music plays. As for the pressure control, if I press once, the music's going to pause. Press once again, the music is going to play. Press twice, it's going to switch to the next song. Press 3 times, switch back to the previous song. So yeah, ear detection, and of course the connectivity, the pop-up animation, the pressure control works perfectly fine. So right now I'm going to test out the spatial audio feature and see how good it's going to be. So I'm currently playing some music. As you can see, they're connected, and then press right here, spatial audio feature. I'm going to test out the fixed mode first. So yeah, there is indeed a different effect. It does give you a more of a cinematic 3D Adobe Atmosphere audio. And now let's try the head tracking. Now I'm turning my head to the right. Now I'm turning my head to the left and back to the right. So yeah, spatial audio does actually work. So whenever I turn my head to the right side, the audio turns to the left, and when I turn my head to the left, the audio does turn to the right. And as you can see, we got the CC Ultra or the Sam V1E in the Find My iPhone app. This is the microphone test of the Sam V1E, the brand new AirPods 3 clones. And once again, this is a completely raw audio coming straight through the microphones itself. This is exactly how it's going to sound like whenever you're making a phone call. And yeah, this is using some great set of ENC microphone, which can block some of your background noise. And of course, it is going to be powered by the Airoha 1562E chipset with the Tiger Builder motherboard. Battery on these should last up to 7 to 9 hours per charge, which is incredible. I think it is the AirPods 3 clones that has currently the best battery life per charge, so that's going to be pretty incredible. So right now I'm going to show you guys the great support that the Sam V1E has for Android devices. So even though you don't have an iPhone or an iPad, you're going to see that the Sam V1E does have great support on your Android devices. So as you can see, they're currently connected to my Android phone right here. And just to show you guys, the Sam V1E does have a real Airoha 1562E chipset. I'm going to connect it to the official AirPods app. So here in the app, I'm going to choose the actual product, which is CC Ultra. As you can see right here, it actually detects a Airoha chip. Tap on continue, and as you can see, it is connected. Tap right here. And as you can tell right here that we do have indeed the Airoha 1562E chipset, and the version is right here of the firmware, and is currently using a software update from March. And right now, just to show you guys that it does connect to the Flick app. So once you have the Flick app, simply tap on right here on select device, and then choose the AirPods that you have, which is CC Ultra once again. And as you can tell, it is connected. It only works with products that has the Tiger Builder motherboard. So this is going to work for the Danny V3M, the Danny V3E, the Sam V3M, the Sam V3U, which is all AirPods 2 clones, and of course it is going to work on the Danny or Sam version 4.5 Tiger Builder, and finally it's going to work on this. So as you can see, it is connected. We got the battery percentage right here on the top, also the case. You'll be able to adjust the pressure control. ANC transparency mode is not going to work, just letting you guys know. You can turn on voice control if you like to be able to use Hey Siri. I did not test it to see if it actually works or not, but it should work, I believe so. And here you can change the EQ settings for the Tiger Builder products. So once again, these are the Sam V1E with the Airoha 1562E chipset. Overall, I've got to say the sound quality does sound really good. Great bass, great clarity, maybe slightly more bass than the Danny version 1.3, but once again, like I said earlier, you'll be able to adjust the EQ settings on an Android device, and of course, if you do have Spotify, you'll be able to adjust the EQ from the app itself. I have links down in the description where you guys can check these out. Just to remind you guys that Sam is not going to provide any logo box, but he is going to be providing the Apple text, the same charging cable, pretty much identical to what you're gonna get comparing you see in this video. The only difference is going to be the packaging. Honestly, I don't really care. I personally care more about the quality of their product, how good it sounds, how's the battery life, and how durable they are. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Other than that, I got much more videos coming soon to your way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.